So no matter what you do, no matter what you believe in, there's always going to be somebody who disagrees with you. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You really need to accept the fact or learn the habit of not putting too much thought or care on what people think about your actions. But this really applies to the important people in your life, because you're not really going to care what strangers think. It's really about the important people in your life, whoever that may be, co-workers, bosses, family, extended family, whatever group is important to you. You really have to not care, because what might be popular today will be not popular in 5 years. So if you're always living by the trend, you'll never live with your authentic self. If you always like to climb trees and be outside sunbathing, being warm, and people are telling you, oh, you need to stay out of the sun because of this study, like, who cares? Like, you need to trust your instincts more than what other people tell you. And I think this is a topic that needs to go around on YouTube, because on social media there's so many copycats that people adopt these behaviors and they never find their authentic self till much later, or they never do. So this video is really to just spread the awareness of, you really just need to do what you want to do. You got to think about it. If, for example, like today, do I want to go to the gym, or do I want to do a piece of work, or do you want to go visit this person? Whatever it is, do you really want to do that, or is it an external force? Is it propaganda? Is it some other thing that doesn't come from you? If these other outside forces are always dictating everything you do, then you're always going to have some doubt in what you think or believe in, because it was never your decision. And this leads to the next point. Even if you make mistakes in the outcomes that come from your decisions, you will actually have less doubt, even if you mess up more, because these decisions were made out of your own thought, out of your own intuition, and you believed in them. And if you mess up, you actually take the time to evaluate them, learn from them, and apply yourself again and again. So the doubt starts to decrease, because you're learning and improving upon your own decisions. If you just do the decisions based on other people or other factors or anything like that, you'll never gain the experience of, formulating your own opinion, formulating your own thoughts, and that's where the doubt comes from. So if you want to eliminate the doubt, you have to accept you're going to get resistance on your own ideas. You're going to receive critiques, because other people will always disagree because they lived a different life. And there's going to be people who agree with you, so it's not a bad or horrible thing. It's just nature. That's how we advance as a society. We got to have different ideas formulating, and then we could, communicate or assert a certain idea for a certain era and time. But either way, in a smaller scale, individually, you just have to live your life, trusting your instincts, and go about it your own way. And that's where you gain the confidence, because that's where you'll be able to learn from all your decisions and go forward. That's really it. It's not more complicated than that. But let's say you don't do this. Well, you'll always be a copycat. You'll always be looking for feedback. Sí, pero ahorita me cobijo. You'll always be looking for the next validation. And this is a perfect example. It's modern education, like in a school. You do your work and you expect a grade. These little reward systems slowly develop that habit of looking for a validation or something about your own thought or work. While that is important, to get an outside perspective, it's really bad if you're gonna do something for yourself, because you have to be able to do your own thought and then be able to critique and evaluate your own creation or thoughts. And if you master that skill, then there is zero doubt in whatever you do, because you develop the skill of being able to accept what you are, what you do, and go forward with that. And that's really it, guys. This video is gonna be short, so that's why you gotta not really care what people think. If you like to be a hobo, be a hobo. If you want to do gym, or if you want to make a lot of money, or if you want to have a big family, whatever it is, just throwing concepts out there. Or if you never want to buy a home, or if you always want to rent, whatever it is, if you follow your gut instinct, honestly, you can never have regret, because the thought came from you and you acted on it. It wasn't an outside force that went against your own senses. And that's where, like I said, that's where doubt comes from. It's a cognitive dissonance. You're doing something even though your body tells you to not do it, or you do something with your body and your body's telling you not to do it. Like, it's got to be aligned, thoughts and the body. So that's really it.